How's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis TCG. Welcome to the channel. We're going to be opening up the latest collector booster box for Magic the Gathering, and that is Marvel Magic the Gathering. We've been in the Spider-Man set, we've done it in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so now we're back in New York, this time with Marvel. If you haven't checked it out, by the way, I did vlog my pre-release weekend. It was a lot of fun. Went to 2 pre-releases, so check that out if you have the chance. Honestly, I think you'll enjoy it. We're hoping to see we can get some crazy hits out of here. Obviously, the Mind Stone, the Crazy Chase would be insane to hit out of here, but we'll see what we get. Obviously, a lot of the comic book art covers is really nice. We've seen different people hit different things, so we'll see what we get out of it. But again, the prices will be fluctuated. Obviously, the time that this video releases will be the Monday after the release of the actual set. So obviously, some of the prices will still be pretty high, pretty low. So we'll obviously fluctuate when we do that in the edit. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification for yourself. That way it reminds you of all the videos as they come out every Monday at 10 a.m. on this channel. Now, we also are supported by our good friends at Warden Games. Go ahead and check them out. And if you're in the Oregon area, check them out in person. Great store. And if you want to open and buy from them directly online, go ahead and use their actual link down below. And that way it'll buy directly from them online and ship directly to you in the States. But without further ado, let's see what we get in our box. All right, Marvel superheroes in Magic the Gathering. This draft or this pre-release weekend for this was pretty bomb heavy, like as far as the set goes. Not a lot of removal, so if you are drafting a set, if you find removal, pretty much those are the colors that you want to be in, at least from what I've experienced from the pre-release. But what comes in these collector booster packs today, we're going to go ahead and find out, starting with pack number 1. Obviously, you've seen a lot of people open up these different packs to see what they get. We're hoping we get some crazy hits, of course, and seeing if we can get the actual Mind Stone, not just in the regular format, but like the Crazy Chase, which will be the really big one that we get. As the set is just right now, we are going to go through the comments as well so you guys can see them. So we say the nay. And by the way, some of the art on here, fantastic art, and that's one of my favorite things about this set. Stark Industries, Dual Land, Whiplash, Vengeful Engineer. Again, one of the things I've always mentioned, if you've seen my videos before, is one of the things I really enjoy about the foiling is when it's done with like the nature aspects of things. So obviously the electricity is one thing, but the fire in foil always looks fantastic. Really nice there. Black Widow, Double Agent. Some of the figures on the characters a little bit hard to see, so it's depends on the color scheme that they use. So we have Bushmaster, Cold Henchman, really nice, as you can see from the collector packs here. These are from the commander set, MSC, and of course the symbol here is different, so look out for that. You can get some good uncommons and commons from the commander packs as well, commander decks as well, sorry. Shipwreck Patrol, Merfolk from the commander set. Robotics Mastery. We have Take Up the Shield, so we're getting our first borderless common here coming through as well. Really nice art, really cool. Planes, this is really cool art on this one. It's crazy how it's like the brightness of the sun in the building, and of course you see Captain America there. So foil lands there, and let's see, our first rare for the pack is Kingpin of Crime coming through. 1 white and black, a legendary creature, human villain. A lot of villains and hero synergies in this set. We have King Solomon's Frog. Frogs, of course, this is from the commander set, 3 and a white, legendary artifact. Oof. Hey, we get our borderless land here, hidden lair. So these are pretty cool. When they come in, activate only if this land enters this turn, or if you control basic land, you can tap for any of the colors specified at the bottom. So it's not like the Verge lands. They do get activated by basic lands, but if the turn that they come in, they're still able to do those colors if needed. Really nice. Then we get Harbinger of the Seas in the borderless. And this is, of course, Namor, creature, merfolk, wizard, non-basic lands or islands. So it's really good. When I was playing Dimir mid-range in Modern, this is a really good sideboard card. So we have here Namor. We could probably still throw that in there if you want to run some Harbinger of the Seas in the sideboard. So a really nice card here. And it's our first mythic, technically, for the pack as well. Then we have Electra, Daughter of the Hand, coming to, and then 2 black lynch creature, human and ninja villain with sneak. And then we have our token in Leviathan, and food token. All right, so we have our first mythic, we have our first rares. That is pack number 1. Let's see what we can get in the other packs. Obviously, we're looking for the crazy comic book variants for like the Doctor Doom. We're obviously chasing that crazy Mind Stone. So we'll see what we get. We get the treasure and the villains in foil. All right, Hydra Troopers. I don't know, like I haven't read some of the stuff here. So Science Demand Sacrifice from the AIM Scientist. Cruel Alliance. White Tiger, Ava Ayala. If you have seen the Daredevil show, up to now they do have Ava as the new White Tiger, so it's pretty cool there. We have Atuma Atlantean Warlord, really nice merfolk. The Howling Commandos. This is from the Commander set, Human Future Hero. We have Taxi Driver coming back from the Spider-Man set. Photon, Lady of Light, 3 in a white, Legendary Human Hero. Spider-Man to the rescue, coming through in the borderless uncommon. We get more Spider-Man in New York. Swamp, this was kind of hard to see as a land, unfortunately, but I mean, pretty cool land nonetheless. Our first rare is Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, coming through the Human Mercenary Hero. We have Extended Art Galvanic Iteration from the Commander set. So it's Is It Instant. Nice. We're seeing the sagas coming through again in the comic book panels. I really did enjoy how this looked. It was really cool for me. But it's Avengers Under Siege, 2 black and red. So Rakdos, beautiful. Create the 2/1 black villain creature tokens with menace. And then this saga deals 2 damage to each non-villain creature in each opponent, and create a treasure token for each villain you control. So very villain heavy saga there with the rare. Nice. We have Grim Fate or Beast Within for 2 in a green instant coming through in the mythic. Oh, very nice. We have Captain America Super Soldier comic book cover. Really nice art on this one, and the mythic as well. Really like how these look, honestly. I'm not a big fan of how they look in the retrospect of like, oh, we'll just put it on the card. But I honestly, the comic book art just pops really well. I'm a big comic book fan myself, so just being able to open this up and seeing this is really fun. And honestly, these cards look like they pop well in the Commander deck. I know that's kind of weird, but in standard or modern like constructed, it feels like they wouldn't fit in, but like they feel like they pop in Commander. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's more about like showcasing your style in the Commander deck, right? Like showcasing your identity in Commander, and I think these are made just for that. So really nice. Captain America here, Super Soldier. It is a legendary creature, so I could run this as my Commander, and honestly, really nice. Okay, I love that. Popping that with our mythics. Continuing, so really fun pack in pack number 2. We're hoping we get some good ones here. Continuing with pack number 3. As you can tell, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun going through this art comic book style. Really nice. Murdoch's Crusade, really cool. Pym Technologies. We have The Power. So as you can see, Hulk going into Bruce Banner. She-Hulk J Defender. Again, I haven't seen the show, but I heard it's really good. I gotta check that show out as well. Wonder Man, Hollywood Hero. Speaking of another show that's really good, definitely check this one out, Wonder Man. We have Dismissive Denial. Think Twice coming through from the Commander set. It's Kang. We have Miss Marvel, Elastic Ally coming through in uncommons from the Commander set. Red Hulk, really good card. Jeff, you know who you are. You destroyed my Red Hulk twice in the game. And it was not as fun as I wanted it to be because I wanted to have some fun with Red Hulk. But we do get the borderless foil, so not bad. Island. All right, let's see our first rare. The Sentry Golden Guardian coming through for our first rare. Legendary Hero. We have Extended Art Metalwork Colossus. Ooh, that's a cool one. It's 11 artifact creature construct. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total mana value of non-creature artifacts you control. Sacrifice 2 artifacts, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, very nice. Metalwork Colossus. Hey, we have the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. This is like the character portraits. This one obviously is not in foil, but very nice. Legendary creature, Squirrel, Human Hero. 1 and triple green. Do you like squirrels? Whenever the unbeatable squirrel girl enters or attacks, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. And I love squirrels is 1 and 3 green. Create X 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens, where X is the number of squirrels you control. So very, very nice in the commander deck, obviously, for squirrels. Very, very good. Not sure it's going to be very viable in standard, but we'll see what people try to run with it. Very, very cool. Squirrel girl. Sundering Growth. Oh, this whole plain white like background with the foiling honestly looks really cool. I'm a big fan of that. It's something about the use of the spacing, or the negative spacing. Really, really cool. Alright, so it's a mythic, and we have legendary creature human spy hero Agent Phil Coulson in the extended art rare. Ooh, our first art card as well. Ooh, and it's a signed Mark Spears card. We have, of course, Captain's Defense by Mark Spears. Again, don't forget, now that the actual art cards are only in collector booster packs, the actual signed collector booster, the signed art cards have a little bit of value. So people collect them. People, especially for the comic book stuff, I think you're going to have a little bit of value. Hold on to them so that way you can trade them for other stuff that you need. So very, very good card to pull as well. So I'm going to add that on there for the mythic side. Very cool. All right, pack number 4. So far, so good. I think we found the little trick, though. We're going to show off the token. Ooh, art card. We got Vision coming through. The Vision. So this art card, as you can see, doesn't have the gold signature on it, but it's okay. We're still going to put this aside. Hope that we can pull that off. Stolen Stark Tech. Ultron Drone. Crimson Operative. Madame Mask. We have Stature Side Shifter. Voltaic Whip. Got the City. We have Miles Morales here. Hyperion's Atomic Vision. Nice. Baron Strucker Hydra Overlord. We get our forest here. Is that She-Hulk there? Yeah. Nice. So we get a mythic in the first slot here, which is King T'Challa, 1 white and a blue. This is legendary creature, human noble hero. Whenever a player draws their second card each turn, you draw a card. Now this is a flipped card, as you can see by the arrow here pointing. So you can transform this here to King T'Challa, and of course it's 4 white and a blue. And you can also just play the backside. So let's see what we get as our next card. Okay, so we got his clobbering time, but the back here for the Black Panther Hope Enduring. Very, very nice. Obviously he's fighting Venom there. Very, very cool. All right, we have his clobbering time extended art commander card. Very cool, the thing there. Ooh, Borderless Absorbing Man in Titania 3 red and a green. Legendary creature human villain. Double all damage that creature sources you control would deal. Very, very nice. Ooh, Seize the Day. Daredevil coming through. 3 in a red sorcery. Untap target creature. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase, and it has flashback of 2 and a red. Really, really nice art there in the Daredevil. Nice, we got our first foil character card in Ironheart, Clever Champion, coming through for the legendary artifact creature human hero in the rare borderless character art. I think maybe they could have made something with a texture on those for the popping, but I mean, other than that, it's pretty nice. I felt maybe they could have been something a little bit better with those, but they look okay. They look okay. I'm not gonna knock it. Gonna keep trying to see what else we can get in these packs. I mean, again, I'm having fun just going through the art. We're reading the set, trying to see what cards are gonna be crazy in the set. Hydra Assault Robot. We're gonna see what cards, of course, are gonna be going into modern or standard, and then trying to make sure we keep those for sure. Hero in Training, Tigra Feline Fury, Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards. We have Wall-Off. We have Shock coming back from Spider-Man. Tippy Toe Terrific Partner, Legend Creature, Squirrel Hero, 3 in a green commander card. If you create 1 or more tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional food token. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, draw a card. Actually, pretty cool commander, not gonna lie, that seems fun. The Thing, Ben Grimm coming through. This is like one of the 4 cards you can get in the Fantastic Four set. Really, really nice here in foil. We get an Island. Our first rare slot has Swordsman Steel. Artifact equipment coming through. The colors pop on that one really nice with the foiling. We have Extended Art Heart-Shaped Herb. If a source an opponent controls would deal damage to you, prevent one of that damage. Nice. Sacrifices artifact. You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control with 3+1/+1 counters on it, and you become the monarch. Ooh, pretty cool commander card. Nice. We have a mythic multiversal incursion. 5 blue. For each non-token creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it isn't legendary. Nice. Very cool. I love the comic panel here on this one. Obviously, you have Doctor Strange there. We have Iron Man. We have Captain America. Very cool. The multiversal incursion. There are paths between worlds. Rarely, some of them become open. Doctor Strange. Nice. We have Steely Resolve. 1 in a green enchantment. As this enchantment enters, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type have Shroud. Very cool card. And then we have Doom Reign Supreme. Extended Art Foil, 1 in a black. Enchantment plan. So, whenever a villain you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Put a plant counter as enchantment. When the 5th plant encounter is put on this enchantment, sacrifice it. When you do, target opponent exiles top 5 cards in your library. You may cast up to 2 spells from among the exiled cards without paying their mana cost. Very cool. And then we have the soldier and the insect coming through in the back. Alright, last pack for the first half of the box. Let's see what we get on there. We didn't do our tech that we did last time, so we'll make sure we do it this time, which is revealing the token or art card in the back. Nice, we have a clue and an insect, and seeing what the rest of the pack holds for us. We have Hell's Kitchen, Futurist Forge, Repulsor Blast. Man, this art is nice. Love that. Captain Marvel, Spaceborne. We have Ant-Man, Colony Commander. Mach 1, Swooping Scoundrel. We have Gallant Citizen coming back from Spider-Man. Void Helix. Void Helix deals 5 damage to any target and you gain 5 life. We have Borderless Avengers Tower, very nice in foil. We have the Swamp coming through. Can't really see the character there. Looks like it's Elektra or something. I think it's Elektra. Alright, we have our first rare here in Green Goblin, back for more. Legendary creature, Goblin, human, villain. Again, great art. Great use of spacing on this one for sure. Really happy with that. Nice. We have a director, Nick Fury, extended art. Legendary creature, human, spy, hero. Hero spells you cast, cost 1 less to cast. Very cool. We have MODOK. Oh, that's a mythic technically. We have MODOK, Evil Intellect, Borderless coming through. Very nice. We have Storm, Force of Nature. Now, this is one of the reprints from the Secret Lairs that they had for the Marvel Heroes. So this is one of those cards. This is Storm, Force of Nature, Legendary creature, mini hero, Flying Vigilance. It has a Ceaseless Tempest. Whenever Storm deals combat damage to a player, the next instant or sorcery you cast this turn has Storm. Very nice. And then we have a rare Quicksilver Brash Blur extended art. If Quicksilver Brash Blur is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with him on the battlefield and has haste. You can also do the power up 4 in a red, put a +1/+1 counter and double strike counter on Quicksilver. Very nice. I'm not sure if Mono Red's really going to be running that a lot. I mean, it's pretty good. Obviously, the power-up's good, but I mean, it takes a little bit long to like kind of get that in there. But I mean, it's a good opening. Why not? You don't really play or anything. If you have him in your opening hand, you don't pay anything to play him. So it's like a good aspect and a good card to kind of have in your opening hand. But it might be a dud for like later on, depending on the game. Obviously, depending on how well you want to play like other cards and how much it really costs at the end of the day to play more of those cards against like a bigger creatures and stuff that they have. All right. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go into the next few packs here. Sorry, I was checking some stuff. All right. Yeah, well, there's a Thanos card in here. Obviously, Dr. Doom. The crazy borderless Mind Stone. And then, of course, the crazier Chase Mind Stone as well. We have food. And then we have the Leviathan token. All right, we have Roxanne Brutes, Giant Growth, Wakandan Drone Flock, Viv Vision Teen Synthesoid, Colleen Wing Street Samurai, Accelerator Evolution, Sif Spearmaster. We have She-Hulk Attorney at Law. We have Hulk Smash in Borderless. We have Planes, which is Captain Falcon. All right, we have our first rare in Vulture, Feathered Fiend, which is, of course, the Human Artificer villain coming through in the rare slot. We have Extended Art Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings, 1 white and a blue, Commander card, Legendary Creature, Human Warrior Hero. First strike, whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Shang-Chi. And when the 10th +1/+1 counter is put on Shang-Chi, you draw 5 cards and gain 5 life. Very nice. Nice. Rare board character art, Daredevil Man Without Fear. This is great, cool art though. I really like this one. And it's Boros, Legendary Creature, Human Hero, Vigilance Haste. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. Whenever you attack, you may exile the top card of your library. If that card is a hero card, Daredevil gets +2/+1 until end of turn. You may play that card this turn. Very nice. Especially because you can let any time you can look at your deck, so you can kind of know what's going to come up if you want to plan your attacks out that way. Then we have Concerted Effort into white enchantment. At the beginning of each upkeep, creatures you control gain flying until the turn. If a creature you control has flying, that same is true for Fear, First Strike, Double Strike, Land, Walk, Protection, Trample, and Vigilance. Very nice. And then we have Extended Art Scientist Supreme of AIM coming through in the mythic slot. The rare slot. So we haven't got a mythic in the back, so looks like our tech with the tokens wasn't working that well. So we're not going to do that anymore. We'll see what we get in these masterpiece packs. Again, we got a Captain America hit, which is really, really good. We're hoping to get some more great hits here as well in the comic book style. So hoping we get, again, we're going to be hoping for that Chase Mind Stone for sure. That was that 30k that's going for. It's insane. Brave Brawler. We have Beast Aerialist, Evil Straw, Molly Hayes Runaway. There's a lot of commander cards in these collector packs. Pretty cool. City Pigeon coming back from Spider-Man, Dr. Spectrum. We have Spider-Man to the rescue again. We got another borderless version. We have the Mountain, Tony Stark Iron Man there. Then we have the rare Black Panther Most Dangerous, 2 and a white Human Hero Warrior Hero, excuse me. We have Greater Good, Extended Art Enchantment, Sacrifice Creature. Draw cards equal to the Sacrifice Creature's power, then discard 3 cards. Very nice. Then we have the rare, the Superhero Civil War, 3 red and a white saga coming through. Honestly, the panels I think are still really, really nice for the actual sagas. So I'll definitely take that. We have Escape to the Wilds coming through in our, what is this, like the special guest slots, right? 3 red and a green sorcery. Then we have the Hidden Lair borderless art coming through in foil. And then we have an art card, and this time is Black Widow Deathly Hunter coming through for the art card. Nice. So no mythic in the back slot for that one either. So we're hoping we get another one in this pack. We'll see what we get. We're already looking at the back one. It's an art card coming through. No signature on that one, but that is Black Bolt and Human King coming through for the art card. Again, comic book art on here is really, really nice. Agents and Shield. It's just the face stuff is like uncanny, but everything else is really, really nice. Like the coloring aspect of it is always really, really nice. Agent Maria Hill. Pin Particles. Beast Mode. So you see how all the characters in Beast style. We have Spider-Rex coming through from Spider-Man again. A lot of Spider-Man characters coming up today. Molten Lavamancer. We have Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. Now we have 2 of the 4 borderless cards. This is foil as well. We have the Plains. Construct the Crossman Cube. We did open this in regular of the well in our pre-release. So a very, really good card here too in the Black Enchantment Plan. We have Extended Art Typhoid Mary Fractured 1 in Rakdos. Legendary Creature Mutant Villain. Very, very cool. Final Showdown. Oh, this art is sick. I love this one. Obviously, this is the spree mechanic. It's 1 white, and you can, of course, do the instant spree for any other choices down below as well. But honestly, this art is really, really cool. This is from OTJ, I believe, from the reprint. Hey, we have a Path to Exile coming through for Captain America art again. This is crazy, crazy nice art. I love this one. This is a great Path to Exile to have. Oh, this is great art. I honestly wish this was in foil. I don't run a lot of foil, so I was hoping that would be a foil. Then we have Super Scroll, extended art, rare, Scroll Shapeshifter villain coming through in foil. So nice. I mean, we had what, the two, like the special guest cards in that one. So technically 2 mythics. So we did get some mythics. I mean, because the special guests are all mythics, do they really count, right? Crowd of True Believers. Nice. Savage Land Dinosaur. Really good card that did well for me with limited because of land cycling. Hawkeye's Bow. Now this card is one people are trying to use already in Pauper for some infinite damage. So watch out for that one. We have Hellcat, Undying Vigilante, Spider-Woman Secret Agent, Daily Bugle Reporters, Quantum Reduction, 1 in a blue commander card. We have White Widow, Yelena Volova. We have Bullseye, Death Eater. I think we've seen them today as well, right? Kingpin, Wilson, Fisk. I believe we saw this one earlier. It might be a different one. We'll see. We have Currency Converter, extended art for, okay, so it's cost 1 artifact. Whenever you discard a card, you may exile that card from your graveyard. You can pay 2, tap this, draw a card, then discard a card. And then you can tap this, put a card exile with this artifact into your graveyard. If it's a land card, create a treasure token. If it's a non-land card, create a 2/2 black rogue creature token. So you exile that card with this, and then you tap this, and you get stuff out of it. It's actually not that bad, especially for 1 cost, and then after that you just tap it. Really cool. We have Quicksilver Brash Blur. We've seen that one in foil already. We have War Leader's Call coming through in the actual special guest slot. So 1 red and a white enchantment. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever creature you control enters this enchantment, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Very, very cool. I love this. See, this is the kind of art that I like. Just in comic book style. Like, I'm not talking specifically in, it has to be Magic, but really, really nice art on this. Really, really cool. Then we have Daredevil, Man Without Fear. We've seen this one already, this character card, but this time we get it in foil for the rare. Nice. We have Soldier and a Clue token in the back. All right, 2 more packs, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know down in the comments below what has been your biggest hit for Marvel, and if you think we're going to get anything crazy in these last 2 packs. Of course, comment down below if you're going to be chasing anything yourself, or of course buying any singles. Let me know as you watch the video. Ant-Man's Army. And of course, if you hit anything crazy big, let me know in the comments. We love to celebrate your wins here. We're very, very happy when everybody gets exactly what they're looking for. Iron Fist Living Weapon, Kid Loki, Inspired Fire, Big Score coming back, Daredevil's Billy Club. We have Arnim Zola, Biofanatic, Mountain, and then our first rare slot is a Scientist Supreme of AIM. We've got that in extended art. We have Nakia Wakandan Operative, extended art, Human Warrior Hero. Captain America Unbound, coming through in the border list, 3 in a white Human Soldier Hero. When Captain America enters, soldiers and heroes you control get indestructible until end of turn, and it has, of course, Flash. So it comes in a hurry to protect your stuff. We have Defense of the Heart coming through as well, 3 in a green enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep. If an opponent controls 3 or more creatures, sacrifice this enchantment, search your library for up to 2 creature cards, put those cards into the battlefield, and then shuffle. Very, very nice coming through. And then we have the Wolverine Fierce Fighter coming through in borderless as well for the rare. And then we have the Tiger God and the Sturdy Shield tokens. We haven't gotten those before, so that's actually really good tokens to have. All right, last pack, ladies and gentlemen. As always, don't forget, if you're enjoying the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Let you know of all the videos as they come out every Monday, 10 a.m. And we're trying to add more videos to the files every week. So that bell notification, biggest helper. All right, we're going to do it again. Start off in the back. Ooh, nice Captain America coming through here as well. No signature on that one, but great art nonetheless. And of course, it's Captain America Super Soldier coming through. All right. Last pack of the collector box. Let's see what the greatest hits are here. We have Our Defeat, Machine Smith Automaton. Hydra Infiltration. White Widow Free Agent. Training Regimen. Fantastic Bounce. So what is this card? That's funny. Spectacular Tactics. Nighthawk. Dark Defender. We have Abomination, Terrifying Titan. We have the Swamp. Alright, let's see what the first rare is. Thor, God of Thunder, 3 green. 3 red mythic legendary creature, God Warrior Hero. So we're starting off the mythic, very nice. Ooh, let's see what the others are. Ooh, we have extended art, Birds of Paradise. Look at that. Birds of Paradise extended art coming through for the commander card. We have Super Scroll. We've seen this one already, of course. Super Scroll extended art. Then we have Reconnaissance Mission coming through with Nick Fury art. 2 blue enchantment. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. And then our final card is Moleman Moloid Master extended art rare. Really good card with landfall. Obviously this card is 2 and a green. You may play lands from your graveyard. Also landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 1/1 green minion creature token named Moloid. With whenever this token attacks, you may mill a card. So very good card, and I'm thinking some people might try that in some landfall decks here in standard. So we'll see what we can see out of that. But our biggest hit, I would have to go look through the rest of the stuff, but you'll see in the edit if anything is valued more, quote unquote. But still, it looks fantastic as well here. Captain America foil. This is the Captain America Super Soldier in the comic book cover. Very nice for the actual box. I will take that. Very good, cool box. I mean, like I said, a lot of great art in this set from the comic book stuff. So you're a big comic book fan like I am. I mean, you'll be happy with it. Obviously, if you're not a big comic book fan, I understand. You want to stay within the Magic realm. But if you want to pick up some singles from there, of course, you can check out our friends at Warden Games. Again, check out their links down below. You can buy directly from them. Or if you're going to buy on tcgplayer.com, you can use my affiliate link down below. So that way, buy directly from TCG Player, get it shipped to your home as well. And I do get a small cut out of that when you use my link. Again, thank you so much for watching the video today. If you liked the video, of course, hit the like button, subscribe button, bell notification. Come back next week. We have more stuff coming for you from the Marvel set of MTG. We do have a draft night again, so we're hoping to get that together, get some gameplay for that as well with friends. We'll see how we can get that going. And of course, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget to comment. Let me know what your biggest hits are from the set so far. Take care of yourselves. Peace.